Think big. You only have one life, so you might as well make the most of it. So, this is a statement that I came up with, or read, or it was brewing in me, I don't know, the other day. And it really truly reflects our current state of mind, Michelle and mine. Here's the thing, there's a saying that I read the other day. It says, like, everyone has two lives, and the second life starts when you realize you only have one life. So that means we're all wasting away our lives by just, like, I don't know, drinking, spending the nights partying, just watching TV and things like that, as if we have like five more lives that we can live in, right? But the reality is there's no such thing like five more lives that we can live in, right? There's one life. We're currently living this on the Maldives in the southwest of India, here in the Indian Ocean. Look at that, absolutely gorgeous here. And but the point is, you only have one life, so you might as well, absolutely, you almost owe it to yourself to make the absolute most out of it. So what I would challenge you is to sit down and take a pad of paper and write down the dreams that you had for your life, and really dare to dream, and dare to just not hold back. It's just like, when I was little, I dreamt I could do this. And it doesn't matter if you're 75 right now, or 85, or 25, or 45, if you have a responsibility for a family. So, like, just suspend all of this stuff for a moment, and just sit down and write down the things that you wanted to do in your lifetime. Okay, so now that you've written that down, whatever it may be that you wanted to do, that you wanted to have, that you wanted to be, the relationships you want to have, the people you want to meet, the places you wanted to see, right? The people you wanted to help, like if you wanted to help your church and so on. And what happens is, in life, that over time, as kind of life hits us a little bit here and there, and as we unfortunately believe those naysayers in our life, we start being just burying some of these dreams. And so it's like, well, that didn't happen, and that didn't happen, and then we're not living a life, or coming to the end of our life and having a bunch of regret. Well, I don't want that, and I don't want that for you either. It's so simple to make these dreams happen. You just need to, first of all, be aware of what they are, and then you need to think about, what does it take to get there. Now, you might think in the moment, oh, there's no way for me to be there, but take baby steps. And the most important thing is, take a step every single day, every single week, right? You might take two steps forward, one step back, right? But if you measure the progress over the matter of the next 5 years, remember, you only have 1 year, one life. The 5 years are going to pass anyway, whether you do something or not. If you do nothing, you're just going to continue living the life as you are right now, and you're going to have more regrets 5 years from now. If you start doing something about it, then all of a sudden you start growing more confidence. And you got to do a combination of things. So first of all, you got to know what the goal is, right? And then target small goals. I'm a big believer of small successes that kind of support your confidence. So if it's something like doing that day trip somewhere, doing a driving trip somewhere, it doesn't have to be a first class trip to the Maldives or whatever it is, right? It can be a weekend on the lake. It can be just getting the family together and spending a wonderful family get together. It can be saving $1,000 and donating it to your church, or something like that. Whatever it is, right? Just start with these things and check them off the list, and you start seeing that you can actually accomplish it. But the other part is, you got to fill your brain with motivation. They say motivation is like taking showers, right? Like they say, like, why do you read motivational stuff? It wears off anyway. Well, so does taking showers, and that's why we take a shower every day, right? So, and you want to do the exact same thing. So read motivational stuff every day, because it will make the massive difference between you giving up and not. Like when we started, Michelle and I devoured the motivational books. Right back then, there weren't even ebooks out there. Not even on, like, not even Audible wasn't around. Amazon Kindle wasn't around. Amazon wasn't even around, for that matter, probably, or just barely around. So I had to literally read those books in paper format, and I did it. And every time I was down, I grabbed it, and within 10, 15 minutes of reading something, you're like, oh, aha moment here, aha moment there. You kept being pulled up again, and you're just like, okay, I can do this. Let's move forward, right? And all the self-doubt and all the doubt that society puts on top of you was kind of removed again, and it allowed you to do that next baby step, right? and then turn the television off. The television thrives in just reading, just bringing out negative stuff. So just take little actions, shield yourself from the negativity out there, and feed yourself with positivity. And then the next thing is start looking around. If what you what you want to do includes making more money and includes having more resources so that you can accomplish your dreams, then you got to find a way to create those more resources. Well, start looking around, right? There's a book called The $100 Startup, right? There's books out there that show you how you can do stuff, like how you can do stuff with a very low budget, right? There's affiliate marketing, which a lot of people on the internet start with. There's you can be like in my book, in our book, The Forever Cash, I talk about the guy that buys Legos, buys three, plays with one because he still is an adult liking Legos, and puts two into storage in his closet. And a year or two later, he sells them for three, four, five times what he made. He makes like $60,000 to $100,000 a year selling Legos that are out of production. I mean, garage sales, like Gary Vaynerchuk talks about, buying stuff for $1 and selling on eBay for $10 and making an easy $1,000 to $2,000 a month more, just attending garage sales. I mean, there's a million ways you can do this. Obviously, our choice was flipping land, so you can learn how to flip land if that's what you want to do. We have a program about that called landprofitgenerator.com, right? But this video is not to pitch my program. This video is to make you wake up and see that you only have one life, and the moment you realize that is the moment that you hopefully start living that life out to the fullest. And everyone has a different idea of what that means. I just don't want you to come to the end of your life and realize that you wasted it away with drinking, with partying, with sleeping, with watching TV and other stuff that just doesn't add anything to you or the people around you. All right? So go live your life to the fullest. Bye-bye.